Hi everybody, welcome back. This is more of a tutorial than a mini lecture, so it's going to be pretty short, and I'm going to share my screen to show you how to embed a video into Canvas. Now, embedding a video into Canvas is really important because it is part of the requirement for many of the assignments in our course. So it's really important to understand some of the options and also some of the challenges, some of the hurdles you might run into, because you are required to embed the videos. That means we're building it into Canvas, into the assignment, the discussion, whatever it might be. We're not just posting a link or posting the document or the file. So it is a little bit different, but there are some options. Now I'm going to share my screen with you all right now and show you the first option. So say we're doing a discussion, which is exactly what we're looking at here, and you need to upload a recording of yourself. You can click on Insert, Media, and then go over to Upload or Record Media. So this is one option for how you can insert your videos. You can bring the file directly over onto your Canvas page if you want to do it that way, or you can record directly into Canvas. Now, doing that might require that you adjust your settings a little bit. You give access to your camera, to your video, those kinds of things. But this is one option, and then you just scroll down, click Start Recording, and you're good to go. Now, this is not my favorite way to go about doing this. I prefer to record somewhere else and then upload the video, and if I'm embedding a video, my preference really is to use YouTube. Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to want to use YouTube, but I have a lot more success with YouTube than I do with Canvas and Canvas Studio, specifically because Canvas seems to have a lot of issues with larger video files. So for maybe like a 3 minute, 5 minute, a short presentation, it might be okay, but for longer video files, Canvas really struggles a lot. And the downside to using Canvas or using Canvas Studio is that it doesn't save the file. So if you run into issues with the file and it doesn't save to Canvas, you have to redo the whole thing all over again. And this happens to students a lot. So my recommendation at least is to record using some different software that saves the video. And then if you run into any issues uploading the video, it's not a big deal because you just have to try again. I still don't love that though, because for me, I try to be really time efficient, especially as a faculty member. I'm teaching a lot, and I want to make sure that I'm getting my students the feedback and the content that they need to be successful in the class. And so I don't want to spend 2 or 3 hours or an extended amount of time waiting for videos to upload and to save to Canvas, which is why I use YouTube. So I record the video, I save it on my computer, and then I upload it to YouTube. So I'll screen share with you one more time here just to show you how this works. So I have a video already to go. This video is the video from the communication apprehension mini lecture that hopefully you watched in the past. YouTube makes it really easy. So you click on Share, Embed, Copy, and then we move right back to Canvas. We want to Insert, Embed, Save, Submit, and we are good to go. After that, we click Reply, and we have our discussion response right there ready to go. The other thing that I really like that YouTube does, even though they're not always perfect, is they do captioning. So it's automatic captioning, and this takes a very limited amount of time. Now, I took a video that was already uploaded and posted to YouTube rather than my own. So say if I record a video and I upload it to my YouTube channel, that might take a few minutes because it's got a process and everything, but it's much faster and much more efficient than doing it directly into Canvas, at least in my experience. Now, I don't always have the best internet connection, so that can be an issue. I know lots of other people who have no issues with Canvas Studio at all, but I have a lot of issues with Canvas Studio. Just to give you an example, this is maybe the second or third time I've had to do this video because I tried to use Canvas Studio and it didn't work for me, and now I'm doing it the way I normally do, recording to my computer, uploading to YouTube, and then embedding the video in our module. So that's my preferred way to go about it. But embedding really is quite simple, and it makes it much easier for you to watch and interact with each other, watch each other's videos and interact with each other's class content and material than adding a link and having to go and find it and download it and all of those things. Of course, if you have any issues, you run into any kind of oddities or anything like that, make sure that you are being aware of your time. Don't wait until the last minute to submit your stuff. But if you do run into any issues, please reach out to me and I'll help you in any way that I can. Good luck embedding your videos.